So, my name is Haley, and I think that a lot of people like to make videos just to make them. Um, I'm actually pretty interested in trying to get my story out there, and I mean, a lot of people would probably think it's pretty unbelievable, though. So, I mean, you can always see for yourself and let me know. But here it is. I was born with a meth head mother. I was actually born in a rehab facility in Vallejo, which is lovely. You know, my kids are going to ask, and I'm going to be like, oh yeah, I was born in rehab. Great. You know, got my mother to think for that. When I was 2 years old, she gave me up, obviously, because she couldn't quit drugs, and I mean, meth is way different from a lot of drugs, and it's really, really harmful. Especially when you have like 8 kids and can't take care of them, and you decide to ruin half their lives by, you know, having a bunch of them, and they get placed in foster care. But anyways, I was 2 years old when I was adopted by a woman who had very severe anger issues. From the beginning, she beat me. Like, she was mad at her job. Um, I don't know. Hated herself. Not really sure what her intentions were, adopting a kid and then doing something like that. So, anyways, my first adopted dad was whatever. They divorced when I was like 5 or so, and we ended up moving a lot every time she like got a new boyfriend. And finally she got this guy, and we lived in Stockton at the time. I was about 6 or 7 or so, and she met this guy who molested me for years. I didn't tell anyone about it. A lot of things he said to me. He would threaten me. And one day, my best friend came to school crying in 7th grade, and she was complaining about her mom and how unfair she was, and how unfair her life was, and how bad her home life was because of how bad her mom was. And it wasn't like I was trying to make it a competition. It was mostly like I wanted to share something that maybe might make her feel better. So I told her about what was going on. She ended up telling someone. I got pulled into the counseling office in one of my classes. I think I was in like English class or something. Really cool teacher. She's super sweet. Anyways, I remember just walking down this hallway, and I could feel like how fast my heart was thudding, and just like I knew, you know, I don't know, like I just knew something big was about to happen. And I knew that like my life was about to change for some reason. And yeah, I had to answer a lot of questions from police officers, social workers, people like I couldn't identify at the time. They left me alone in this room, one of the offices at school. I was at school, so it was really embarrassing because everyone was like knowing what was going on, and I don't even know. It was pretty sad that they kept me there for so long while this horrible ordeal was like going on. And so finally, this lady takes me and my brother, who was adopted separately from me, so not biological, away in this car. I had another older brother, but he was old enough to take care of himself, so they didn't take him away. And so we were hauled off to DCFS, Department of Children and Family Services, and we were sat in a room for a while and waiting, I guess, for someone to claim us or come get us or something like that. And just give me a second here. It's a pretty tough subject, so this is the only drug I will recommend for anything besides like pharmaceuticals, I guess. Even those are kind of worse. So we sat in this room. My brother's kind of ignoring me. I don't really know. One of them was interrogating me. The other one was playing games, trying to distract himself, I think. And my older brother got to go home with my parents, and I was sent to a foster home for the first time, and my other brother was sent to a separate foster home. But I guess luckily for us, the foster parents were good friends or something, so we got to see each other more often than like having to go have visitations at the county building or something. And this is just the beginning of my story. I'm not going to tell my whole story because honestly it will take forever. I might just do that in separate videos just because it might be too much to handle in one video. I don't know, because a lot of people might not even care, but I want to get it out there. I don't know. Maybe you can learn from this experience. Maybe you can get something out of it. Maybe you relate. Maybe you want to talk. I don't know. You can definitely comment and tell me if you relate and if there's something you're struggling with that maybe I can help you with. Because I mean, I can definitely tell you that I am next January 2015. I'm out of foster care. Don't have to visit with a social worker anymore. I don't have to report to anyone anymore. I'll be 21 years old. I have my own place. I'm in school, college, full-time. I have a weekend job right now, trying to get another job. But, I mean, I'm supporting myself. I mean, I've gone from, like, the bottom, and I'm getting there, you know, so definitely can say that I've grown from a lot of this. And I totally advise if you want to, like, sit here, smoke with me, you know, listen and just, I mean, this is shit I want to talk about when I'm high anyways, but maybe it'll be good for you. Maybe you sit here and you smoke by yourself and you have nothing to do and you're going through YouTube watching a bunch of random videos, you know, and then you decide to make one because you think it'll be cool, but it's probably going to be, like, too long and people are going to be like, I'm not going to watch the whole thing. But anyways, I'm going to leave it at that. I was hauled off in foster care. And if you want to know any more about my story, because it gets a lot deeper, and I definitely want to write a book about it someday, please subscribe and watch everything. I'm sorry that some people might get offended about me smoking. If you don't like that, please just don't watch the video. I mean, I really don't have any other suggestion for you. I'm an open person. Sorry if you're not.